everyone, today we're at 1201 Pierson Drive, located in the Sheffield Park neighborhood in Charlotte, North Carolina.
This house was built in 1957. It was originally around 1,200, 1,300 square feet. And then we
converted it to a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. Comes out to be around 2,000 square feet. Let's take a look.
Second time in this neighborhood, all the neighbors are talking about, we don't understand why you took the brick off. I thought it was a funny question because brick is better than siding, kind of deal. We took the brick off though. Do you know why? All our floor plans now, we changed the entire floor plan in our renovations, right? Like a bedroom moves.
Yeah.
Or the front of the house changes completely. The cool part is the unfortunate part usually requires taking off the brick because you have to make the openings. If we didn't do that, the house would just look weird.
We'd have to build a floor plan around the windows.
Yeah, and that's what
the window placement was already off.
If you let the windows dictate your floor plan before the fact, you're not gonna end up with something modern. We all like that floor plan where the living areas were stacked. We never actually repeated a floor plan before.
I think it was nice to kind of go back and do that. The dining room transitioned into the living room transitioned to the kitchen. From a design perspective, we went with gold fixtures everywhere. We were able to find a white fan with the gold accents to help with that cohesiveness of gold. I wish I had found this in our other flips like Draper.
The dining room light fixture, it's super simple and I like it doesn't hang
to give way to the kitchen. Yeah. So in our Palm video, I know my brother had mentioned that I am not a fan of kitchen sinks being in islands, but the reason I'm in love with this island is because the sink is off-centered. That way you have space on the other side for hosting. You're not having to go one side to the other on your island. And then we have these really pretty gold pendant lights. They're actually dupes that we were able to find on Amazon. I'll be sure to link all the lighting that we have in the comments below. Originally they're from All Modern. They were like $500 a piece, but we were able to get them at a very affordable price. We're also using this aloe backsplash for the very first time. I remember finding it on Floor & Decor and it just come out and I just texted my brother, we have to buy this before it goes out of stock. And we love it because it's matte finish and it has a sage green tint to it. And it really helps complement the white that we have as far as the Niagara quartz goes, and then the white cabinets that we have as well.
Yeah, so talking cost, our cabinet package on this one was, I believe, $7,000. That includes vanities, bathrooms, and then also the same quartz in the kitchens. I believe that was about $6,000. The installation of everything was probably close to around $1,000. And then the appliances, about standard what we do, but we also upgrade the slide-in package as well. So in total, I think we spent about $3,000.
Before we take a tour of the rest of the house, I just wanted to point out this beautiful accent wall we have behind me. It's been a minute since we've done accent walls, but this space just called for it. We had a huge wall that we were working with. So we just decided to do 1x1s and frame it into just rectangles all around. Our carpenter did it within 30 minutes. And then we topped it off with Sherwin-Williams Repost Gray at a 75% value. A first in Pierson is using French doors as our closets. Super cool. It was actually on accident. I think they sent us the wrong doors, but we ended up loving it. So now we're starting to incorporate it in almost majority of our newer floor plans as far as the guest bedroom closets go. I love it. You have a lot more space that way. So this guest bathroom that we have is massive. We were able to fit a 60-inch double vanity in here. Pretty uncommon in our flips to be able to do that just with the space that we're working with. But additionally, with our vanities, we have gold hardware, like I mentioned before, but everything is finally matching. You know, I always have a hard time with finding brass and monochromatic things, but this is solid brushed gold. I was really happy with that and how it came out to be. And we also painted both of our vanities Sherwin-Williams Repost Gray at 75%. 25%, just like our accent wall. And then behind me, we have our standard guest shower tub. I just always am using that matte floor tile that we find from Floor & Decor. It's like 69 cents or something like that. It's affordable, it looks good, it's clean. And then we did the gold Schluter and faucet to match with it.
Almost $1,000 on these cabinets. They just match the style that we have actually throughout the whole house. And we just like that more as a seamless look. Quartz top is part of the whole package that we spend around $6,000 for the whole house. All right, so we're in this amazing master bedroom. The cool thing about our style of renovation is additions. This is the whole entire addition, actually, the back half of the house. So we're able to create this large master bedroom by making the addition. It's super spacious. You could actually put the bed on this wall if you wanted. That's the way we designed it with the windows. Can lights in here as well. We don't usually do that a lot in our masters, but when you have a large, expansive room, you want to make sure it's lighted well. The really cool part is this super large bathroom, which Cree is going to tell you all about.
In this master bathroom, it's like a suite, honestly. We said our guest bathroom had a 60-inch vanity. We were able to fit a 72-inch vanity here. Each partner gets to have their own set of drawers as well. I think it's amazing. I'm all about having my own personal space and drawers, so you would never have to share. Then we have circular mirrors, a pretty large shower. It's topped with our Delta faucet that we always use, a shower trim kit. The tile we purchased here is actually from Queen City Stone and Tile. It is a local shop. We shop there quite often. We also put that in our guest bathroom floor as well.
The porch obviously came out perfect, amazing. Pinterest came in and I was like, what if we put something on the front of the house, right? I think we do a really good job of like, here is the picture that we want and we try to execute it. And I think we do very well. This was an example of, we didn't realize how hard the design was in executing it. It was like a cantilevered or tapered off concrete edge.
It was pretty badass.
It was, but the way that the design showed it was not achievable in like for engineering, like to last. I'm gonna sound weird, it's like a Hallmark saying, but like a picture is a moment. But it is, right? It's a moment in time. And this thing has to stay here for 50 years. Moment in time.
There were a lot of pain points with that porch, but it ended up turning out the vision at the end of the day.
I think it changed the whole house making that decision. So I'm glad, you know, we did it. It was super cool that our buyers on this one ended up reaching out to us on Instagram to buy it. So if you have any questions, you want to see our houses maybe, definitely DM us on Instagram. What's our handle?
At QC Flippers. And if you're new to this page, make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Be sure to comment on what you like, what you don't like. We'll be putting our fixtures in the comments. Let us know if you buy anything. And yeah, that's a wrap. Catch you on the flip side.